his racing machine. He has the dark blue roof, so we'll wait to see himself appear. That could actually be the night view, but I can't tell which one is which as they head in towards Brundle Nelson, and now it's Paul for the lead. It's the right blue roof on Will Redford, but Paul for the lead. It looks like Dan Thackeray just about hangs on. No, he doesn't. Morgan Bailey into the lead of the race. Dan Thackeray sat there in second place. Then it is Jack Harding and Will Redford sat there in fourth, but lights on. He knows he's quick.
That's the first time we've seen a place change. Dan Thackeray really locked up on the trying to get inside on Murray, and then decided that was the better part of Valor, basically. But first time we've seen an overtake in that part of the circuit today. And that lead four are nose to tail, hugging the pit wall and then sweeping across as one across the track.
Yeah, in towards turn one again, flashing of the brake lights there for Morgan Bailey, trying to get some heat into the pads. A very late move up the inside, almost contact between Will Redford and Jack Harding. Will managed to get the car slowed down just about on time as the rest of the pack comes screaming by and on towards a second lap of the race. Somebody's run very wide on the exit of turn one. It now looks like still four for the lead, potentially a change once again. Morgan Bailey still just about in the lead from Dan Thackeray, and then it is still Jack Harding. Will Redford has lost a little bit of time. Could have been him running wide.
I think it possibly was, actually. Yeah, it was just like half a wheel, enough to kick up a train of dust. And again, he's done it again, actually. So it's he's confident. And I tried. Yes, no, it was that car, wasn't it? It was one of the Pro Alloy cars. So I was looking for the second Pro Alloy car, but it wasn't where I expected it to be.
No, there's somebody that has managed to work their way into the fight as well. Is that Louis Capozzoli that's managed to make it 5 for the lead? I can't quite see. Yes, it is Louis Capozzoli that's managed to just about become part of that battle. And Alistair Camp, whereabouts is he? He's fighting his way through the pack a little bit further behind. He started the lap in what was that? He started the lap in 6th place. I think he's lost a few early on, but he's managed to try and work his way back through. We'll look back to the leader on towards the Bentley straight. Still leading the way is Morgan Bailey, but under pressure for second place is Dan Thackeray from Jack Harding. Will Redford somewhat out of the mix, but he will come under pressure from Louis Capozzoli. We look back towards Brundle and Nelson. It's still Morgan Bailey in the lead of the race by quite a comfortable margin, but Dan Thackeray having lost the lead on the lap right. He's now under pressure of losing yet another position, because Jack Harding is well and truly there, and if anything goes wrong, Will Redford and Louis Capozzoli might have to be capitalised. Harding is trying to push down the straight, not quite enough to put that car where he wanted. But going back into our side, they're quite rapid little cars, aren't they? Rapid lapping around here. And they are definitely hunting in packs. That little lock up there from the 4th place car, which I think was Will Redford, but doesn't seem to have lost him any distance as the leader crosses the line, possibly with a length or more advantage than he did last time. 0.28 was his advantage last time he crossed the line, and now it is, wait for the screen to 0.54 with the fastest lap for our race leader. And another look down at the inside from Jack Harding for that second place as they go through Riches. Now, one thing to note as well, Max Edmondson, he's followed.
Someone has slowed in that lead group.
They have indeed. Is that our race leader? Or
and someone's got what? We've got another car go way wide.
That's Jack Harding running wide by the looks of that. So back into the leader race is Dan Thackeray. Will Redford has managed to pick up second place. I've got a feeling Jack Harding was the car that was slow, having jumped into the lead of the race, and then it was Morgan Bailey that ran really wide. There's our leader heading in towards Agostini now, Dan Thackeray. Then it's Jack Harding. Whereabouts? There is Morgan Bailey going very, very slowly indeed in towards Agostini. So some sort of issue there. That means Louis Capozzoli has managed to work his way out of all of that into 3rd. And then we get back to Max Edmondson from 9th. He's now up to 4th and not too far away from his teammate in 3rd.
I think, isn't it? We got Will Redford in 2nd. It looks like one of the Pro Alloy cars.
That is Will Redford in 2nd.
Sorry, yeah. Do apologise.
Yeah, Jack Harding. I'm not sure whereabouts he is. A couple of cars running wide on the exit of Hamilton. Yes, there is Jack Harding, and he's just heading on towards the Bentley straight now, ahead of a pack of cars. So he maybe outbraked himself, a little bit of a lock-up, ran wide. But Jack Harding is well and truly further down than we'd expect to see him in the number 43 machine, the sort of black, red, blue mix. And we'll wait to see what position he is in when he comes to cross the start finish line. But Dan Thackeray will be doing that in the lead of the race. And through the bottom hole, he will go Will Redford in 2nd place, still being followed by Louis Capozzoli. Max Edmondson, 4th place from 9th. Looking very quick indeed. Very much so, actually. That was a bit shuffled around suddenly, wasn't it? Going up into Wilson's with one car slowing and someone else running very, very wide. Thackeray there, almost
speed off of the unloaded left rear wheel as you brake and try and turn across from Murray's, putting out a bit of a gap now. That's the biggest advantage we've seen for any leader so far this race. It's definitely Will Redford in second place. And the Screws update, 1.2 seconds is Thackeray's advantage. And he put in his... Well, he obviously didn't get delayed in any of the issues. He's just put in his best race lap.
Yeah, he has indeed. One battle that I wanted to watch as well, it was they started 9th and 10th. Max Edmondson and Ryan Bensley, they are now 4th and 5th, and they are still nose to tail, battling away in towards Wilson for what will be the 4th time. It's still Dan Thackeray leading the way ahead of Will Redford. Then it's Louis Capozoli. Max Edmondson still under pressure from Ryan Bailey. We'll wait for them to appear running towards Agostini. The lead gap is definitely coming out. Dan Thackeray is doing everything he needs to do. And Louis Capozoli is there or thereabouts, but it's the battle for the final few spots in the top 5 that we really need to be watching. They're being followed as well by, I think that's Alistair Camp in the number 45, black, green and orange Pro Alloys Racing Machine. The pink and Union flag on that roof by the looks of that. But in towards Hamilton, both 4th, 5th and 6th, still battling away.
Very, very much so. It's Capozoli's possibly the car to keep an eye on. Fastest lap overall last time round. And he's absolutely flying. He's come up from the 4th row of the grid. Obviously took advantage of everything that was happening in front of him, but has slotted himself into a solid 3rd and lapping fractionally quicker than the 2 cars in front last time round. Another Pro Alloys car kicks up the dust right towards the back of the field, exiting Agostini's.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. That's the, it's got the orange, that'll be Adam Jones, number 47, that is pushing forward.
And in fact, we have a car stopped out on the exit outside Hamilton. Again, just getting going, one of the Pro Alloy cars. Now we into a massive race.
That's Alex Kine, number 97, by the looks of that one. He does lose the position. We have a look back on the final corner now. It's still Dan Thackeray leading. Will Redford with his lights on now, doing everything he can just to try and keep Dan Thackeray's eyes on his rear view mirror, but he's got good enough gap at the back of the plough. That is Will Redford slightly wide on the exit of the final corner, just trying to get every ounce of lap time out of that car. Across the start finish line they come once again. Will Redford still sat there in 3rd place. Capozoli in 3rd place. Fastest lap of the race from Thackeray with a 2 minute 10.439. The battle for what is now 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th still all fighting away. I've got a feeling in that battle is Harding. Yes, it is. So Jack Harding, after losing out earlier on in the race, he's trying to work his way back up to the order, back up into 6th. The next target for him will be the number 45 machine. We try and find him on our sheets. That's Alistair Camp.
In fact, the loser there was car 14, Brian Bensley, who dropped to 8th. He lost 3 places on that lap as that little shuffle was Jack Harding determined to get back. I think that front group are obviously way out of reach. We're down to only 5.5 minutes of the race left, but we know Jack Harding's got some pace.
Yeah, we do indeed. Into Agostini go the top 3. Capozoli slowly losing touch with that battle. Alistair Camp is the meat in the sandwich. He's trying to catch onto the tail end of Max Edmondson, but Alistair Camp is well and truly there, just sat behind, and Jack Harding is ready to push forward as well. So there's 3 cars all fighting over 4th, 5th and 6th place, but then there's not too much of a gap to the cars behind that as well. So there's no telling who's in this battle. Any mistake, any sort of running wide, locking up, and that bunches everybody together. You could end up with 10 cars all fighting over the same spot.
Exactly. I think we saw with Ryan Bensley on the last lap, one mistake is going to cost you 2 or 3 places at least, as you just lose momentum, and these cars are so evenly matched. Pacing the cars around is really going to hurt you if you make an error. The leaders hopefully coming back into our side very soon. And so that correct second fastest race lap today. Although in fact that was actually picked by Harding, who actually came around a few seconds later and then set an even quicker lap time.
Said Harding was looking clean, having reapplied himself. He has managed to make another overtake as well. He has got past Alistair Camp, so the next car for him that he will meet is Max Edmondson. How long is left on the clock? Only 4 minutes. Across the line comes Dan Thackeray, followed by Will Redford. Then it's Louis Capozoli, followed by Max Edmondson. Now it's Jack Harding up a position on that last lap, up into 5th place now. Another fastest lap of the race, 2 minute 9.625, the only driver in this race to break into the 2 minute 9 barrier. So Jack Harding really pushing hard now. A great battle further down the order, heading in towards turn 1 as well. That could be Leonardo Panayiotou that's under pressure from one of the Pro Olos cars. It could potentially be Alex Kite recovering from that earlier incident. He's found himself in another little battle, but the top three, heading in towards Agostini, they've got a nice gap to everything behind. It's a battle for 4th, 5th, 6th, and maybe 7th, but he's really starting to heat up with Jack Harding. He's on the tail end of Max Edmondson.
He is, he's closing in. You can really see how determined he was over going through Riches. He really wanted to carry as much speed as possible.